Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Starsector Angry Bees, where we are here in Valhalla, after having dropped off a VIP and done a little bit of combat to boot. And we are here, I'm just going to swing over here and take a look at what kind of ships and or officers they might have here at whatever this one is. This is Reisvalg. Okay, let's do it. We have a hard-drinking spacer who has a freighter that I'm not interested in buying. It is cheap, and we could easily fix it, but tell you what. Let's take a look in here. You know, that might not be a bad idea, because we could use a bit more cargo space, since we are going to be going out deeper into the darkness. Oh, that is a beautiful ship. At a beautiful price, but it's still a price that I can't quite afford. So you know what we'll do? We are indeed going to talk to the hard-drinking spacer. We'll buy the Tarsus, sure. And we will... Let's see what we could do. What's your burn speed? 7? You increase fuel use by 50%. We will restore you for 31,000 credits. Sure. So we paid a little bit more than we should have for this thing overall, but that's fine. Let's see. Let's put some light autocannons on you. And then we'll put Vulcans on your back. And that's probably it. Maybe a converted hangar could be funny. With some talons. Sure. Let's see. Weapon flux per second is 200. Let's get that up to that and bit of that. You have no capacitors. Wow. Okay. But we have better cargo space now. Let's get out and do this dead drop mission that we got last time. Let's see. We have 77 days to get out to Gamma Arcus. Harcus Parcus. And what is our fuel like? Not great. Let's stop at Naraka. We'll gas up at Nachiketa, which I often call Nasty Ketchup. And then from there, we will head out to our dead drop. And away we go at super light speed. That will totally never get me killed when I'm using it, right? Right, guys? Right. I'm glad you all agree. Let's get out of here. And Naraka was right here. Let's stop in here and do a bit of this and jump right in. Hey, gang. Anything? Ooh, a commander wants to sell us an enforcer. It's okay. I'm not worried about the price because I don't have much money right now, so we're going to say no. However, we have a butt for a seat. Your ordnance expertise for 2,000 credits. Yes, we'll do it. Trade goods. Advanced turret gyros. Nah. And nothing that I really want here, although I did say I still need to fit something here. The cryoflamer is always an option. I guess. Just put it right back where it came from. But no, we're not going to do that. Alright, so we have a seat. We have a butt for a seat. We have a seat for a butt. There we go. Alright. So we are definitely going to be maxing out coordinated maneuvers. And we're getting some pretty good miles out of this guy. Especially when we fight bigger ships. So, like... Destroyers are also taking the 20% extra damage, which is pretty awesome. So, yes. Alright, let's gas up. Can I afford all of this? I can. Let's do it. Alright, and Yama. Right over here. May as well stop in and see if there are any missions at the bar. A thoughtful-looking businessman This is for colony stuff. We don't have one, and we're probably not going to for a little while yet. So I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. You have nothing here that I want, so see ya. We're going to head out to here. We're going to head out to Gamma Arcus. We're going to be going to a specified location, so it should show up on the map once we get there. The nice thing is that the Galatia Academy quests are not on a timer, so we can take those basically at whatever pace we want. I am going to slow down here and not do super duper speed. There we go. Because I don't want to get caught in these storms and end up spending a lot of money fixing our ships. Money that I don't have to spend. Slide into here, and then around here, and then we'll slow down. Oh, this is a gorgeous looking system here. We have a gas giant? I don't see a gas giant, but that's not always the worst thing. No, thank you. We could probably take you, honestly. Tell you what. Let's save it. If we have to save scum, we have to save scum. Let's see what we can do. Sure. The display flickers with a hollow snow before resolving into a swaggering pirate captain. Ah, look at you there. What a fine fleet. A little birdie told me you have the hard copy book made of paper given to you by Airlock Eunomia. It's quite the name. And come next shift, I'm going to be the one a-holding it. Do you see my meaning, Captain? It'd be a crying shame if anything happened to your fine fleet. She pretends to be pondering deeply. Now, way I see this going, are you going to make the smart choice and hand it over, all peaceful-like, or are you going to be sucking vacuum after I blow your fleet out of orbit? Think now. Think. Nah. These guys are in pretty rough shape. And we have omens, so I think we can do it. Let's just continue. And we're going to do all of these guys. And I'll bring you for some, like, just some smoke screen. Honestly. Alright, so you are going to come with me. You come with me. And I'll pair all these up a bit like this. Maybe go with him, actually. There we go. And that way, we don't have anybody sort of out and alone by themselves. Once we really get a full fleet going, we'll probably do a lot more, just sort of, hey guys, go kill this thing. And not really bothering with lining everybody up. Oh, that's got him pretty good. Bye-bye. Ooh, that's, hit him with a couple armor piercers. And there's the Reaper. I do want to bust this guy down, though. Hitting a lot of armor is just really annoying. There we go. Oh, whatever. What do we got here? Let's mostly focus down these guys here if we can. You know what? What we're going to do is we're going to try to help these guys. I don't really want them fighting him. Engage him more than anything. No thanks. Oh, yes. You bet. Our last two of these. Oh, we're running away. All right. I guess we're all running away. Because no one wants to engage him. All right. Let's deal with him, and then we'll deal with him. Boop, 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 boop. Nah, dude. All I have left now is my laser. No thanks. Do a quick dump here of flux. The kite's gonna start eating it soon, looks like. Just keep shooting at this guy. Whatever, dude. We got the venture. Alright, one of them, at least. Trying to aim and shoot and dodge missiles at the same time. It's not easy. Not an easy task, not gonna lie. Come on, buddy. Just do it. Yeah, keep him disabled. Come on. Hey, you got him. Would you kill him? No. Here comes the venture. Boop. Alright, he'll be a while, I think. Gotta get his flux up again. He's about toast, though. Come on, dude. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. There we go. My goodness. What a pain in the butt. Down we go. Alright. So, guys, how'd it go? I take it we got the other venture? We did. Nice. Let's pursue them. They have a buffalo I might want to steal. Second in command. You guys. Ah, the buffalo got away. And, alright, that's fine. Got a good amount of wreckage here. Da-da-da. Hey, we got a skill point. Ooh, okay. So, we will work toward these skills here. And we need 3 lower tier skills. Now, I usually go for crew training, but I think it's going to be a little while till we're back, and I don't want to just, like... I mean, crew training is great, but it will mean we have to spend some more supplies sort of fixing up for that. So I think I'm going to go for a couple of red tier skills here. Really quick, really briefly. I'm going to go for helmsmanship, actually. And we'll make it elite. So there we go. I'm going to get basically helmsmanship, combat endurance, field modulation, and target analysis. Not necessarily in that order. I'll probably go like this, target analysis, and then combat endurance, and then field modulation. But I want to probably do some of these first, and then kind of come in at the blue. We'll hit engine of mastery and flux regulation eventually. That might be like levels, like max level pretty much, though. We'll see. Hi. I want your ship. Can you guys take it out? We can get it. Are you worth it, though? That's the question. Increased maintenance rated drive field. Nah. We'll just buy one. Eventually. You know, while we're here, let's go ahead and jump into the fringe here. And see what is here. If anything. We got something floating out here. Let's see what we've got. Looks like we have a domain error probe. These are really handy for refueling and resupplying out here. This one doesn't have anything going on, so it's a dead one. We got some topography, which is handy. Let's begin our salvage. Not too shabby. That will help us stay afloat. And always double tap. Again, I might just... we don't have enough personnel to fully crew all of our ships. I don't think I saw an error. Did something happen? Alright. Well, that's fine. If that one's under strength, I'm not super worried about it. Alright, let's see. Do another... Ooh, another burst reveals something up here. Something lurking. What have we up here? Another probe. What do we got? Another dead one, but we got a domain era survey ship location. Not too bad. Oh, wow. Let's grab what we can here. Which is all of it. Sweet. Okay. Where did that survey ship go? Where are you? You're pretty close. We're not going to go there, though. It's too far away, and we're not equipped to take it, so... We couldn't even bring the stuff home if we beat it. Anything out here? No. Alright. Let's go for the fringe jump point. Because it's a bit closer, we'll save a little bit on fuel. This planet is not interesting, doesn't have any ruins on it or anything, so we're not going to bother scanning it. And let's get in... Oh, okay. I was say, not another one of you. Alright, Gamma Arcus, what do you got for us? Oh my. We have Barren, Jungle, Rocky Metallic, and Barren. Interesting. Very interesting. More salvage. I'm going to leave this one because we are still pretty full. Yeah, we're really full on cargo, and we don't have any more repairs to go, I don't think. Yeah, so that would just be wasting supplies and stuff out here. Let's make our way over to the drop point. It's over here. And let's drop it off. Bam. 73k. Oh, and a high importance underworld contact. That's not too shabby. What have we here? We have a barren world that has... There's a signal. Okay. Your census officer frowns at a blinking indicator. Captain, there appears to be a faint signal coming from low orbit. They pull a detailed scan of the transmission source to the primary bridge display, an orbital nav grid overlaid with icons and telemetry. The transmission is very weak. We only picked it up as the survey array ran through its calibration cycle. It looks like an automated instrument package deployed in a low orbit. Power source is degraded. It's got to have been there a while. And the signal? Your census officer activates the audio output, a garbled loop wailing in and out of coherence. A recorded voice? The transmitter must be damaged, but with little work, a hint of pride enters his voice. There. Ment of the Glacier Academy. If found, I implore you to return the data core to the Academy for a reward of 18,000 credits, authorized by Provost Thomas Calichor. Message will repeat. Let's order it retrieved. Your ops chief oversees a retrieval mission by the book, staging approach and scan to maximize safety in the event of environmental or technological hazards. The Salver team is used to your chief's attention to detail, and within the hour, place the instrument package data core in an EM-sealed crate. Let's inspect the data. Cursory inspection by your technology officer to make sure this isn't some kind of bomb or rogue AI core reveals a data core packed to its limit with compressed telemetry streams. It's a lot of data, they say, scrolling through the vast columns of numbers. Good. Then the Academy will pay me for its recovery. There actually isn't anything you can get from it anyway. If you tell them to look deeper, they're like, it's just... And you're like, look, if you don't know, just tell me. Alright, so we have no atmosphere, which isn't bad, actually. Interesting. Interesting. And a jungle with some ruins. Wow. It would take 50 supplies to scan this thing. Oof. But there is a domain probe. So let's go ahead and do it. Organics, moderate ore, bountiful farmland, and widespread ruins. This is a money planet right here. 100% hazard rating. This is a money planet, guys. Let's explore the ruins. We got adaptive phase coils. We'll never use that, most likely. And some fuel, some of these guys. And let's fill up on... Actually, let's just leave most of this behind. I'll tell you what, we'll do this. There we go. Alright, that's not a bad place. Now, in this version of the game, in 0.97, which we're in right now, the meta changed from last time I played on the channel, which would have been in the incomplete guide. And the main difference is that it's actually disadvantageous to put all of your colonies in one system. what that does is the threats to your colonies become much larger if you do that, because the total like threat level is based kind of on, I'll leave you alone, is based kind of on your total number of like total number and size of colonies. We have some more ruins here, but I'm probably going to not do it because it's 60. Yeah, it's 60 supplies to scan. But we will at least take a look at some of these. Just want to see what they're like. And you are cold and no atmosphere. So this could be a neat single planet system to colonize at some point. That jungle planet is free money. It's basically free money. So that might actually be something we do pretty early on, actually. Ooh, hello. What have we here? We have a dram. Take it. We have a buffalo freighter. Degraded dry field. That puts you at 7. But you are 400 more cargo. Sure. Why not? Alright. Since we're out here in the black, we have plenty of fuel. Let's swing by this system here. We'll swing by the black hole system. And then we'll head home. Sue, hello. A probe. Don't mind if I do. More domain era shift location. I'm surprised we're getting so many dead probes. Usually there's at least some threat in some of these. Another probe. We have widespread ruins. And 50 supplies to survey. I don't mind if I do. Wow, okay. We'll probably never use this, fortunately. Yeah, we'll take it. 471 out of 1487, yeah. Sounds good to me. And we'll explore... Ooh, here we go. Finally, some defenses. Okay, let's go ahead and... Right, we're down a little bit because of the lack of crew. So I think we can go ahead and get rid of these guys soon here. And maybe even after this battle's over, we'll just scuttle them. Let's engage. I am just going to... I'll transfer to this omen here. And then we'll just take the omens in. Maybe even just a couple of them. Me and... like this guy. I don't know. You're aggressive. Steady. Sure. Just the two of us. Yeah, we have the cheat code. The cheat code system. Hi, guy. Boop, 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 boop. Dead. Love it. You love to see it. Do, 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 do. Bye. Yeah, whatever. Zap, zap, zap. You're chasing after him. Well then. I'll just do a bit of that. Boop, 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 boop. Can I nail this guy with a Reaper? Let's find out. The Reaper hit one of his flares and blew up on him. That's amazing. Oh, that was worth it. Alright, let's grab you. Grab this stuff. Grab the fuel. Grab the machinery. And we'll leave some metals behind. So what happens is, as you destroy these, they send out these little pings. These hyperwave pings. And that is an indicator that they're sending basically a warning to the other derelict fleets that then get buffed up. So if you don't fight any derelict fleets and you take on, say, like a mothership, you'll fight like 3 things. There's nothing there, just about. But you won't get the the XP and stuff for taking on these challenges. So it's up to you. If you're looking for a challenge, then go for it. If not, then obviously don't. Oops, no, I wanted to do that. Go. There we are. And I'm going to swing by the star, do a real quick ping. Nothing there. All right. get out of here. We'll check out the black hole system. Black holes are usually a pretty good source of research stations. They're a great place to find them. You won't always find one, and if you can find one that's like got planets like this orbiting, you're usually better off because... Oh, hello. Go see what that is right now, just in case it's a research station. What are you? A probe, okay. I think we'll leave you alone for now. Let's go ahead and scuttle these ships here. I forgot to do that. Let's scuttle you. Let's see, scuttle. Are you worth scuttling? Yeah, why not? And we'll scuttle you as well. There we go. That does hurt our cargo capacity, so we're just going to dump some of these extra metals. They're not worth enough to worry about. But yeah, so oftentimes if you find a black hole system that's planets, the research station will be around one of the planets. If not, it might be around the black hole, and they can get real expensive to investigate. This has ruins, but it's 50 supplies to actually check it out, so we're going to leave it alone for now. That's the cargo pods that I left there. That's fine. Nothing going on there. Now we can stop and scan these. We can get some topography, some hyperspace topography. I'm not sure it's really worth it. We'll swing here. We'll swing down here. Maybe I'll swing by the black hole itself real quick. Hello, black hole. Anything here? No. We will spin around here. If there's a ring like this, it can also be in the ring. There's going to be one. Alright. Let's get after these planets and take a look. Yeah, and we're definitely just sort of putting the Galatia stuff as like a back burner kind of thing. Because again, we are not under any time constraints with those. Hello. What do we got here? Another probe. Got ruins again. And you are very costly to do. And what are you? Another probe. Sure, we'll do a quick salvage. And we'll keep whatever we can there too. And oh, there's something orbiting you too. There's just stuff everywhere in this system. My goodness. Probes galore. Okay, this is the refuel depot apparently. Let's go down to the ice giant down here and see what all might be found here. Looks like not a whole lot. Okay, it's a shame, but not totally unexpected. Although there is an asteroid field we haven't been to there yet. Let's check that out. Those can often collect things in them. Things like research stations or mining stations. Oh, wow. Hello. Domain era probe, and what do we have here? A domain era survey ship. Interesting. So not all of those were for the same one we found earlier. We'll take a look. We won't fight whatever's here, because they'll just slaughter us most likely. They might not. You know what? Is it worth it? What's our cargo looking like? We have so many organics we can just dump. Tell you what, let's give it a whirl. I think we should be okay to do it. Let's engage defenses, and I will transfer command back to the Omen once again. Because this ship is just... it's a ship. It's a ship, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and we'll deploy all of our officered ships. And that will probably do it. Hopefully. I guess I'll find out. I want to team up you with you, and you with you, and you with you, and I will sort of fly around on my own. Make my own decisions. Let's see what we got. I'll shoot my own guns. I'm gonna deal with some of these guys over here. Hi, friendo. Ooh, gotcha. Nah, I'm good. disable most of you. And boop. And then the Reaper. Bye. Alright. Let's go deal with this thing over here. Boop. Gotcha. Get both of you. See ya. Alright. And took care of them lickety-split. My goodness. Yep, that's the power of Angry Bees right there. I mean, these are also shieldless, so they're typically easier than most things in their weight class. Don't mind if I do. Got some experience, and as we finish mopping up the automated defenses, a weak hyperwave ping once again goes out. So the next one will not be that easy. So nothing in the memory banks, but we got some salvage. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We got 2 colony items. We got a fullerene spool, which increases accessibility by 30. And we got an orbital fusion lamp, which has kind of 3 main uses. One is it makes a cold planet not cold. It makes a not cold planet hot, which actually has their uses for that. Very good uses even. Actually, we're full on fuel. Or you can also gift it to Kanta to get her and her pirates to leave you alone. And then it makes her a really good place to just sell bucket loads of volatiles, because these are very hungry. They require 10 volatiles. So yeah, that can be really funny to do. And we got a skill point for that. Wow. And a beta core. And I'll take those 2. And leave those there. There might be even a third. No, okay, good. Sometimes when you have a battle like that, the battle will have salvage you can do, and then you'll have also the station salvage. Alright, so here I think I'm going to move on to probably target analysis. Especially if I'm flying the Omen, the double damage to weapons and engines will shut things down fast, and will also just generally deal more damage to everything. So now, with Wolfpack Tactics and Elite Target Analysis, we're dealing 30% extra damage to destroyers, and even more to things that are bigger. So, not bad at all. In fact, against capital ships, we're doing 50% more damage. And 250% more damage to their weapons and shields, or weapons and engines. So, yes. Now, I'll probably then go back to focusing on the green leadership tree here. Probably take crew training, jump into officer management, and then probably... one of these 2. I'm not sure which one. Probably best of the best first. Although, this is also pretty commanding. It makes a good argument for itself. But in the end, we're actually going to have both of these. So it won't really matter. We will get both of them. It's just how do we want to grow our fleet first? Do we grow vertically or horizontally? That's kind of the options. So, yes, that was a very good stop. I am glad I made that stop. Wow. Okay. Well, we're coming home richer, a lot richer, not in terms of money, but in terms of stuff. We are doing really well here. No, I'm good. Well, I'm curious to see what you are. Let's save. Let him get close. You are not even... You're fake. Okay. Good. Alright, let's get home. Let's go... We'll gas up at Nasty Ketchup. We'll drop things off at Asharu. I am halfway thinking of just coming and colonizing that planet and just dropping farming on there, because that is a great way to start earning lots of money quickly. Because we can get a Letic majority, which will annoy the Letic Church, but until we get to size, I think 4, they won't bother us. And we'll get a lot of farming going, and we can sort of branch into light industry and probably a commerce, like a mall, basically. And we'll have just a money-making colony for forever. Until something destroys it for us. So you know what we should do? If that's the case, let's, on the way home, let's stop at these 4 stars here, see if there's anything else worth colonizing. Because like if this is like really far from anything else useful, I don't want to have to like fly forever to get to like between all my colonies. So let's stop at Beta Brador and these 3 here. This one won't be one to actually colonize. I might even skip that one for now. Let's go into here and see what's there to be seen. We'll just plow our way through this at top speed. Part of me kind of wants to put solar shielding on everything when we get the chance. I don't know that we will. What is going on here? Ooh, no. Okay, not worth it. Oh. That means there's probably a pirate base in here somewhere. Got a little bounty here. Let's take a look at some of these. 45 days. That's your entire fleet? That's doable, though I'm not sure we can get there in a reasonable time frame. You have 4 days remaining. You're too big. You're too big. You're easy, but too far away. Okay. Let's just pop in here. Let's do what we came to do, and then we'll head out of here. Just sneak in there. Yep. Pirate system. We might just need to run, because they might try to attack us here. Just slide on in here. Go to the bar. Hey, the historian's here. He has a Mjolnir cannon. Or we can donate money to him to get better stuff. I'm going to not donate because we're short on cash right now. But we will do it later. Hard-breaking spacer with a big Colossus freighter with terrible stats. No, thank you. Prometheus Mark II blueprint for 500k. Also no. No mercenary officers, thank you. I think I will dump some stuff here though, because we can trade on the black market for basically free. There's no one here is going to be like, oh, you can't do that. Naughty, naughty. It's free real estate. Not selling those, that's for sure. So we'll do that for now. That's a pretty solid start. And what do we have in the open market here? Nothing super duper interesting yet. I might grab one of these and throw it on our Tritachyon vessel. But beyond that, I think we're okay for now. Let's take a peek at the fleet options here. Ooh, they do have mana cores. Any mana cores that aren't in terrible shape? No. So we could buy this hunk of junk and then repair it, but that's going to be like 100,000 credits total, so I think I'll skip that for now. How about our current ships? We also need some more crew. Graviton beam. There we go. 21 more ordnance points. Let's max this out first of all. That's important. Hardened shields, are you worth it? Yeah, I think so. Hardened subs, why not? Solar shielding, sure. And Ox Thrusters, because this ship's actually kind of slow to turn. So, yeah, we'll see how that does. I think eventually I'll replace the grab beam with a second pulse laser. Or, like I said, maybe an ion pulsar. We'll see. And you could use some help. Degraded drive field. What do you cost to restore? 34,000. Nyeh. Nyeh. That's what I have to say about that. I'm just going to add this and call it a day. There we go. Bye. Okay. Let's leave before anybody gets any funny ideas. Hello, mining station. Funny ideas, I was going to say. But this mining station is looking pretty tasty. A hostile fleet is tracking my movements. Will you leave me alone? There we go. A quantity of transplutonic ore. All right. Wow. Okay. Missile blueprint package. Sure. I'll take all this stuff. take all this, and this, and this. And I will take that for now. We'll just sell it right here, because why wouldn't we? I'm going to leave that for now. We'll just sell this junk here. Boop. It's free money, man. Not much, but it's free money. I'll take it. I will sell this too. I never use these. I never ever use these. I think they are terrible weapons. Sort. I think we're good there. Let's grab the rest of that junk and we'll sell it right here. Flurp. Examine pod contents. Take all that stuff. Pod contents and take all that. Avoiding contact. Looking for my fleet. We might need to be a little careful here. I think they're getting a little aggressive. And they're gonna want to take us on while we're near their nexus here. Oh wow. Money, money. Are you still looking for me, guys? If you are, I might just grab it here. I am not interested in taking you on. Maintaining contact. Why are you... I'm just trading with your friends here, dudes. What's your problem? Now these... I might hang on to these and sell them elsewhere where we can double our money. They are worth keeping around. So we'll dump these though. We'll do 30 of you. Ditch that stuff. It's not worth it. And now we head out of here. Off we go. Oh, right, we can't. They interdicted us, which is annoying, to say the least. There we go. Mod Nessus. It's not too far away. That could be something doable. Not terribly huge either. Let's mark that for on the way for the Galatia quests. Save out here. Let's go see what's here. We have a low warning beacon. And we have... Oh dear. We're gonna pop our way in here. See if we can avoid it by going around again. Are they back? Let's find out. They're back, unfortunately. Alright. So I'll tell you what we can do. Is... let's just sneak in here. And then we'll just sneak back out here, too. Oh, dear. That's not good. Why are we so slow? Why are they so fast? 9. Max burn is 15. Okay. Sure, why not? Open a comlink. What do you want? You just want to kill us. Alright. But we can't take this, so we're going to disengage by executing a series of special maneuvers. Bye. And we're going to leave that system alone, I guess. Alright. That wasn't great. Wasn't the worst, but it wasn't great. I was thinking of taking my anger out on that thing, but I'll leave it for now. What do we got out of here? Anything cool? We have a really lonely looking planet here. Do a real quick burst right there, get the topography bonus, and then we'll get out of here. I guess we won't check all those star systems now, will we? I think this is the last one. Yep. So, Naraka it is for now. We'll gas up there. Nachiketa. Nasty ketchup. Hello. There's a reason to check all these when you find them, is that sometimes you'll find officers in them, and sometimes you'll find level 7 officers. There are 4 of them in every game, basically. Every time you play the game, there are 4 level 7s you can find. ever. And now, if you choose, like, if you don't investigate a ship that's out there, and it happens to have a level 7 officer, then it's not like they're lost. They'll regenerate eventually. We have a tough-looking man with a powered armor undersuit. They want us to help them steal a heavy cruiser. That is a wonderful ship, and I would love to have it, but no. We could get some more Marines. Yeah, we'll do the Marines. They want us to bombard La Cal Habitat. Nah, we're good. We have a butt for a seat. But you're timid, so no seat for you. Let's see, where's a good place to sell these guys at? At Yama, just next door. Don't mind if I do. I think I will. Alright, then in that case, I don't think there's anything I need here. Ooh, resistant flux conduits is nice, though. It is nice, nice, nice. I would very much not mind having some better ships. But I guess we're not going to get that here. Alright, let's spin over to Yama. Where are you going? You're a mercantile convoy. What I might do here... Let's just sit in here for a second. We'll save, just in case Hegemony decides to, like, deploy a patrol the moment that I go dark here. Alright, go dark and swing in here. And drop off these bad boys. And buy ion pulsers. Heck yeah. And a high-intensity laser. Yeah, we want that too. For later. It's for later. Not to worry. So many good things that I want for now. And for later. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see. I don't really want this. Strikes are alright. In an Angry Bees game, they're better than alright. They're average, maybe a little above average, but I have yet to field one and not have it just destroy itself instantly. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to leave. Not leave. Gonna check out what's going on here. Nothing. And nothing. Alright, so we will transponder back on. We will pop back in to take a look at the open market. There isn't anything here that I really want. Except maybe... That's right, we fixed up this Tarsus for a lot of money. Okay. Yeah, if they had another buffalo, I might like swap buffaloes, but not today. All right, let's go back to Nasty Ketchup. I forgot to buy fuel, as one does. There we go. Ah, full fuel tanks. You bet. You bet your britches. And we'll probably stop. Now we'll just buy a few here. We don't need many. And anything interesting in here? I don't think I checked. No, I did. I recall seeing the buffalo. I don't want this one, though, because it is the auxiliary, which means it has built-in militarized subsystems, meaning it counts against your deployment points for ships in battle. So it's going to be a big no thanks from me. I am actually thinking about colonizing that little planet. It's dangerous, a dangerous idea, given that we don't have any like really good ships yet. Let's turn that off. Hello? Yes, that's free money. Barren bombarded world. That is easy money right there. Astalon, let's see, let's drop by Corvus down here. And leave some things behind. Let's see. This guy wants us to do the crime. No, thank you. You want to do a pirate bounty? No, thank you. those pirate bounties, they're not like bounties like we would normally do. They're more like system bounties. So unless you're like really dedicated to taking those on, it's not really worth it, in my opinion. I'm gonna grab a couple of these while we're here. They can be hard to come by whenever you need them. Like seriously, the moment that you try to find something you need, you will not find it ever. I guarantee you. So make sure you just pick things up as you're out and about. As you're oot and boot, as they say. I wouldn't mind one more omen. We have 4. 4 is good. 5 is like the sweet spot for omens. Not for faulty power grid though. Alright, let's bounce out of there. Let's stop in here and drop off some stuff. Transfer and cargo. Alright, I'm going to leave you behind because we don't have that ability yet. All of this stays except for whatever we might put on this guy. And yes, there's a free ship in here, in case you're wondering. It's not very good at all, so don't bother with it. So I am thinking of swapping out for the ion pulsar. Let's see if I can do that here. What does that look like for flux? Looks terrible. I almost feel like this is like just destined to be relegated to doing nothing but like a long range duty. Yeah, I said duty. The other silly option is, and I've done this before with other ships, is to like double phase lance it and put if we even have it. No, high scatter amplifier. It's dumb, but it actually works. And actually with 2 of those, with 2 phase lances at 174 a pop, and our 2 rift lances, this is expensive though, those are pricey flux wise, but like even with those 2, that's actually really good flux, and they're really short range, but they don't need to be long range. And you can just sort of pop in, shoot both of them. If you have anything in here, shoot them too, and then back off. And just keep sort of going in and out and in and out. And you sort of wear the enemy down that way. That's a potential option for this ship's long-term fate. Its short-term fate, though, is going to be more like this. Flux distributor, does that get me anywhere? No, that's worthless. I'll keep this. This isn't good either. The grab beam's barely any better. We'll keep it though. Alright. There we go. Okay, I also forgot to buy crew here. We are kind of short on crew. 43 per unit. But let's bring along like an extra couple. There we go. And yeah, I am actually thinking I might want to do that colonization thing. Let's see here. So we approached Jangala Station, formed of a vast tiered structure. The first ancient fueling and repair gantries are hidden among corroded industrial hangars that lie in the shadow of a huge ring of laboratories and associated support systems. Higher still, commercial concourses, metroplex districts, and many winged shipyards are all watched over by a command and control spire bristling with communications arrays and weapon pods. Your fleet transmits identification codes via the transponder, and you are soon granted docking clearance. The concourse is in chaos. A crowd of protesters in Luddic greens has formed a human barrier across the main entrance. Surrounding them are angry spacers, officers, and crew alike, waiting to enter the commercial promenade or return to their ships. A small contingent of local munisec holds the shouting crowds apart, barely. You recognize the Hegemony Quartermaster, Lena Malone, speaking orders into a small comm unit. She notices you and nods you over. Luddics protesting the planetside burns, she explains. Get these every other week due to the pilgrims. They consider it sort of rite of passage. She one-arm shrugs to suggest that she doesn't find the matter worth getting too upset over, then speaks another string of tactical jargon into her comms. Let's offer our Marines. The Deputy Commander shakes her head. I appreciate the patriotic gesture, citizen, but we'll handle this. Got to be delicate, she says with annoyance. It's very political. There's some kind of shrine here? Not here, she says, eyes not leaving the protesters. On the surface. For appreciating the local plant life. Don't understand why you wouldn't believe how toxic this stuff is. Detox after exposure is like a week of hangover compressed down into a day or two. She shakes her head. At least that's what it felt like for me. Guess they like suffering. Bugs for you. Top brass says we gotta humor him. Politics, right? A burst of coded gobble comes through the comms, and the quartermaster gives a short response. Gendarmerie will be here soon if you want to stay for the show, she says. Let's wait for the authorities for the protest. You wait. The crowd grows and grows less patient. A minority jeers and shouts. A few spacers start throwing trash. The Luddites perform their chant prayer, calling for an end to the orbital burns, arms locked. From fights breaking out, it is clear that there is much support for the Luddic cause outside of the overt protesters. It feels near a boiling point when the heads start to turn and you see a dark regiment of lightly armored troopers deploy from columns into a wedge. Security drones hum overhead, targeting lasers and ID cams flickering. A steady advance breaks the protest line apart. Shock prods rise and fall to silent shouts and screams. It is difficult to see through the pacification gas, but you can make out drones deploying restraint foam on struggling forms. The Luddics' fists, signs, and even hammers are useless against the power-armored gendarmerie. Is that gendarmerie or gendarmerie? I never really knew that. You may pass safely, citizen. A drone buzzes at you in a pleasant voice. A pleasant voice. You may pass safely, citizen. How's that? Stepping toward the main promenade, you turn to find you left a diminishing trail of blood spots. A scuff or two of your hue on the deck plate takes care of the problem. Very pleasant. Alright. Back to the bar where I was going in the first place. You have a rakish man who wants to do another dead drop. These aren't bad though, to be honest. And we're going down here anyway to get this. There's a black hole. Okay, that's fine. To get the bounty there. Yeah, why not? Take it. All right. Anything tasty here? Couple odds and ends I might buy if I wasn't having to come in here with my transponder on. Fleet-wise, now these, I think these used to actually be slightly better than the regular wolf, but I'm not sure they are anymore. I think that's pretty much gone. It's gonzo. And nothing interesting here. Okay. Well, this is interesting. The pirate afflictor is not a bad ship. What's my hold look like? Nothing. I'll take it. I'm gonna hope that I have a, Oh, saw the scan. Sure, why not? Sure. Have an inspection. I don't mind. Leave. You got nothing on me, buddy. I got a pretty ship and that's it. Do we have an AMB on here? I can pop in here. I do. Yes. Oh my goodness. But I only have one light needler. I think I can get a second one up there though. Let's go see if we can get one of those. I think I saw one here. Yes, I did. Just one. Extreme still. That's fine. Alright. Pop that bad boy on there. Now we don't have... We do have phase anchor. We don't really need it, but since it is our only phase ship, we do have adaptive phase coils too. Nah, phase coils. Because I want to add on bulkheads. Absolutely. I think that should be it. Hardened subs would be nice. Yeah, let's do hardened subs. And at some point we'll start building things in. This will probably be a long-term, if not permanent ship, honestly. Most of these are too. Actually, all these are going to be permanent ships in our fleet. So we might want to start thinking about maybe building in some of these hull mods here. Like hardened subs and so on. But that will come later. I'm going to kind of hang on to a few of these. We have more than a few, but still. We're not quite at the point where we need to start building things in yet. So I think we won't. But folks, that's going to do it for now. I think we made some pretty good progress. Next episode we'll pick up with heading out on our missions to Penelope and then down here to Morga. And then from there, I think we'll start the Galatia quests unless something else comes up. I know I'm kind of like avoiding the quests, but they're so far out of the way that like I'm kind of like, we'll get to them when we get to them. I'm more interested in building up our fleet here. And also maybe even checking out that planet over there. But I think we'll do that once I check out like a few of these here and see if they have like other good planets to colonize. We'll make a decision then, maybe even as far out as here. But I think like staying in this area is probably a good idea. We could, of course, keep exploring. We could go out here and find a better planet or better planets and systems. But this is a really good jungle planet right here. Like this is really good for colonizing, especially early game. Yeah, that's ridiculous food. And we can make it even more ridiculous with soil nanites. So, but that's going to do it for the day. Hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know by leaving a comment or a like. And as always, my name has been Corazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.